Hey guys, get in here, get in here. Your girl is doing an all signs reading all the way from Aries to Pisces. We're gonna find out, are they coming back telling you the truth? Are they coming back with the real? Get in here, get in here. Your girl is live. All the way from Aries to Pisces, we are doing an all signs reading. We're gonna find out, are they coming back telling the truth or are they with the shit? Get in here, get in here. I am going to get started because your girl got something going on. You're like, well, bitch, don't start rushing. Period. You just got in here. Get in here, guys. We're going to get in and get out. I'm going to start with Aries all the way to Pisces. Happy birthday, Rams. You're like, bitch, you better immediately recognize us. Happy birthday, Rams. I know y'all tearing the city up. I just heard a couple of y'all done got arrested and shit. You're like, well, you know, we tend to take it overboard, Sarah Lady. Depends. Happy birthday, Rams. Enjoy your season. Get in here for this reading. We finna get down. We finna get to the good stuff. We're gonna find out, are they coming back telling the truth? Or are they with the shit? Get in here. We're gonna start off with Aries. I've already cleansed the cards. Let's get started, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. All right, Aries, let's find out. Are they coming back telling the truth? Is this person coming back and telling Aries the truth? This reading is for those who you're in no contact. You done broke up with your babe and they trying to spin the block. Let's find out, are they coming back telling the truth to Aries or not? Let's find out, Aries. Oh, this person was sleeping around. They made some bad choices. And they tried to play on your top. You like, that is correct, Sarah Lady. They tried to get one over on you, Ram. I feel like this person sleeps around and they make too many bad choices and they try to play with you. And they dealing with somebody that's real envious and stuff. Yeah, you kick this person to the curb here. Because they put you in competition with someone else, Aries. This person is coming right back and gonna put you right back in the triangle, Ram. You like, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. This person sleeps around too much. You can't trust them. They coming back to put you in the triangle. They got somebody that's very jealous and envious of you. They even try to copy you, Ram. This person here with this emotional intelligence here and the copycat, this person here, the copycat think they smarter than you. If this person here is in a marriage or a committed connection, that copycat think they smarter than you. Or this person feels like they smarter than you. They feel like they can get one over on you. I'm coming back to put you in the triangle. You like, the devil is a lie, Terra Lady. The devil is a lie. This is somebody that made bad choices. You cannot trust this person here. You could have kicked them to the curb. And at the curb, they need to stay, Aries. You're like, well, 10-4. I thought they was already down in the city dumpster. Well, they're coming back. They sleep around here. And then the copycat and the person that they're in a connection with is very jealous and hateful of you. And they be damned if they let you take their person. You're like, well, tell them go and be damned and get it over with. I don't want them anyway. Child. This is somebody that is coming back. They coming back and they want to put you right back in the triangle. But Barbara will be damned Brian will be damned. You like, well, tell them go and be damned to get it over with. I'm not doing this year, Terra Lady. Well, your person is coming back to put you right back in the triangle. They think I think I can make it work this time. You like, the way my life is set up. Child. All right, let's see. Aries, let's find out who you're dealing with. How will Aries know who this person is? But this is somebody here that slept around. They put you in a third party. The third party, the person that they're in a connection with was very jealous and envious of that person, or you were. And they think they can come back around and do the same damn thing. Child, Aries. How are you feeling about this, Aries? Let's see how you feeling. How does Aries feel about the situation? Oh, these are on the other side here. Is it on the right side? No, we're gonna leave it like that. You feel like that you taking care of yourself? Do you want this on the other side or not? Oh, this is. Oh, you got two. You got Aries. You feel like you can do it yourself. You taking care of yourself, and you can do it on your own. And you feel like this person slow you down financially. You like, this is correct. I can't get to the bag with all this foolishness. A lot of you guys could have felt like you needed somebody. You needed this person, but you don't no more. You don't anymore. You feel like you can do it by yourself and you chilling. A lot of you guys are eating good, and this person here is gonna blow. This person is crashing out. You don't give a fuck if they don't like it or not. Aries don't care if you don't love them hoes, Aries. You like, that is correct. I don't love a hoe. Well, this person was coming back and trying to put you in a triangle with a jealous, envious person. They could just you like run up and get done up. I'm an Aries, Terra lady, bird. You know how I get down. I do Aries. You will put them hands on them in a minute. You like and will. You feel like this person will slow down your money. You are cool by yourself. At first you thought you couldn't do it without this person, but now you know you don't need no hoe. You like not a one. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Cancer on the board. I got Libra on the board. I have Scorpio on the board and Capricorn. I have Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, and Cancer on the board. You are moving on, Aries. I feel like because this person, you know this person's in a toxic connection. And you don't want this shit back. You don't want it back. Are they toxic? You like either way, the toxicity just won't do, Terra lady. This person's coming back to balance it out with you. But you do not want them back. You gonna pass on this. You're like, I'm gonna take my chances in the streets, bird. I have heavy Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, and Capricorn. All right, Aries, happy birthday, Ram. But you got somebody coming back to try to put you in a triangle and shit. They want to play on your top. They think they can pull it off this time, Ram. You're like, the devil is a lie. All right, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. All right, Taurus, get in here, get in here. Let's see, are they coming back? Telling the truth, Taurus. Are they coming back to you with the truth? The truth will set them free, won't it, Taurus? You're like, yes, it will. The truth will let them back in. Oh, you done put them out, Taurus. Let's find out, Taurus. Let me turn these cards around here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. All right, let's find out. Are they coming back telling the truth, Taurus? Are they coming back telling the truth, or are they with the shit? Let's find out. All right, Taurus, let's find out. Is this person coming back telling the truth? Game over, sex shop, and caution. Anger management. You need to be careful with this person here. Game's over with this person. Ooh, sexual protection. They could have gave you something. Lipstick stains. I feel like for the most part, you need to be careful. If you take this person off, you need to leave this person alone, Taurus. Because if you take this person back, they coming back, but this motherfucker may be coming back with something. You're like, what in the world is this? What in the health department is this? You need to be careful with this cautious card here. Lipstick stains here. They could have put you in competition with somebody, Taurus. And they finna come back to fake apologize to you. You like, what in the world is this, Terra lady? They coming back with a fake apology here. Game over. This person is mad. Child. You could already know the tea. They could have gotten somebody pregnant. Child. Taurus. Sexual protection, putting on a show here. This is somebody here that was drama-filled in your life. You could have left this person because they could have got somebody pregnant and shit. This person is coming back. You need to be careful and wear some protection, because this, I just heard this dirty motherfucker. You like, well, that is my boo. You ain't never lied about that, Tamara lady. You need to be aware. This person is coming back, and you need to be cautious, because this person been doing the do. And I feel like with this game over here, they coming back. But they coming back with something. You like, what in the world is this? They got a gift. Child. But some of you guys, I just heard they could be coming back with a baby. Or they could be coming back with some sort of disease or some Taurus. You're like, what in the huggies is this? Your person is coming back with that shit. They're not coming back telling the truth. They coming back bearing gifts. Anger management here. They know doggone well if you find out that they didn't got somebody pregnant and put, oh, you could have been mad once you found out they put you in competition and got somebody pregnant. Child. This person could have been putting on the show the whole time. You like, that is correct. They could have been putting on the whole show. But you got somebody coming back here. You cannot trust this person, Taurus. They could have gotten somebody pregnant, or they could have some sort of STD. They're coming back bearing gifts, so you need to be very, very careful with this person here. Be careful with them. They coming back, but they coming back bearing gifts. Let's see. What's going on with you? What's going on with Taurus? How does some people see Taurus? What's going on with Taurus? How does Taurus feel about this situation? Let's find out, Taurus. How are you seeing this situation? Guys, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, support your girl. You like, bitch, you just on Taurus. Bird, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Y'all see what y'all can do. And to the people that be time stamping, thank y'all for working with your girl Purge. You're like, well, bitch, that's the least we can. At least we can do. You be laughing and you keeping us laughing and do. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. Y'all got my back. You like, we got you, bitch. We got you. And I got you back, Bird. All right, let's find out, Taurus. How do you feel about this entire situation, Taurus? A lot of you guys are taking care of yourself here. You're taking care of yourself here. A lot of you guys feel like you don't even want to deal with this shit. A lot of you guys feel like you're above this entire situation here. A lot of you guys are just moving on with your life. A lot of you guys could have known about the shit. And a lot of you guys, if you're married to this person here, you're taking care of yourself and you're going to exercise your motherfucking rights. You like, that is correct. To the courthouse we go. You could be exercising your rights and you taking care of yourself and you taking your motherfucking power back. That's how you doing it. You like, that is correct. I'm taking it all back. A lot of you guys could be taking care of yourself, doing a lot of self-care. And a lot of you guys are just moving on and you caring for yourself. If you're in a marriage or commitment or anything like that, you're going straight to the courthouse, you're getting a divorce. You know your rights and you about to exercise them. If you're not in a marriage or committed connection here, a lot of you guys here, are you taking your power back? How you see this situation, you've already taken your power back. How you see this situation, you already talked to your lawyer. You're like, this is correct, it's already set up. Child. But you got somebody coming back. You need to be careful. They could have gotten somebody pregnant, or this person here could have they could have caught something while they were out in the streets. But you need to be careful with this person here. They coming back, but you cannot trust them at all. Let's see who you're dealing with, Taurus. I have I got double Cancer on the board. I got double Virgo. Double Cancer and double Virgo on the board here. I feel like a lot of you guys here, you're moving on from this situation. A lot of you guys could be spending a lot of time alone, Taurus, but you are moving on from this situation. You are. could be dealing with a Cancer, you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you do need to move on with this from the situation, because this person is coming back and they're very sneaky and there's no telling what happened to them while they was in the streets. You're like, the streets was brutal. Yep. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemstone. All right, Gemini, you and the twin, get in here, get in here. You guys are up next. Let's see, are they coming back telling you the truth? Let's find out. Are they coming back telling you the truth, Gemstone? Let's find out. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemstone. Are they coming back to tell my Geminis the truth? The truth. Let's find out. Let's find out, Gemini. Are they coming back to tell you the truth? You got bad choices. You got recordings announcing, revealing the. Oh, this person here sleeping around here. They're gonna tell you some sort of truth here, or you done found some sort of truth out about this person here. Check yourself here. Oh, this was a third party situation here. This is somebody here. Gemini. This is somebody here. Ooh, the police is involved. This person is coming back here, but I feel like they are going to be telling you the truth here, Gemini. But there's somebody tied to this person. This is somebody that could have chose somebody else over you. Any, many, mighty, mo, pick a gemstone by the toe. I feel like they didn't choose you, Gemini. This is somebody that didn't choose you. They chose somebody else. I just heard your rivalry. Child, this is somebody that chose someone else. And now they're coming back to express some sort of truth to you. They're coming back to tell the truth here. They could have put you in a third-party situation here. Now they're ready to take action towards you because they got played by the other person. Gemini, this person is coming back to take action. They're going to be telling you the truth. They chose somebody else and they got played by Barbara and them. You're like, the way my life is set up. They coming back to tell you the truth, and they coming back after you and the twin. After they, I just heard stepped on. Barbara done played them and manipulated the shit out of them. Now they realize that, and they coming towards you. So they are coming towards you, telling you the truth after they done been manipulated. You're like, what in the world is this? They have been played, and they running back to you and the twin. I just heard, don't save them. They don't want to be saved. You like, what in the 3-6 mafia is this, Terra lady? Somebody is coming back to you to be saved after they've been manipulated. And they didn't choose you, Gemstone. You like, the way my life is set up, it's two of us. They could have picked one. They didn't pick either one. Now they coming back to express their feelings and tell you the motherfucking truth and shit after they've been manipulated because they want you to save them. You're like, what in the Captain Save-A-Ho is this? So your person is coming back with the truth. After they didn't choose you, they finally realized that they fucked up. And they want you to fuck with them. I just heard unfuckwittable. Gemini. Is that a word? You're like, well, you know, me and my twin put it together, so it is. Child. They coming back with the truth, but only because Barbara manipulated the shit out of them. And now they finally realize that you're like, what in the... I just heard Jurassic Park is this. Child, is it too late, Gemini? You like, way too late, child. This is dinosaur days. Ooh, you gave them all that time. Let's see, Gemstone. How are you seeing the whole situation? Oh, you taking care of yourself. Oh, yeah, you got superpowers here. A lot of you guys here, you're not listening to nobody. And you ain't talking to nobody either, period. You know what you know. The only person, abuse of power in reverse. You are not dealing with anybody that tried to abuse their fucking power in your motherfucking life, period. If somebody here did not give you equal give and take and they tried to play in your face, you're not dealing with that. You refuse to deal with people that's abusing their power. A lot of you guys got superpowers and you are exercising them. You like abaca-babaca-bam. Child. You taking care of yourself and you betting on you. Child, Gemini betting on them. You guys can read cards, but I feel like you're not taking no advice from anybody. You don't care what the fuck they say. You are out of there. You like, that is correct. They have gotten manipulated. Now they want you to come and save them. But you knew that Barbara or Brian was going to manipulate them. You like, I sure did. I knew they had the bay leaves and beans waiting. And so now you betting on you. You like the winning team. Child. You told this person this was going to happen. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Virgo, I have Capricorn, Scorpio, and Cancer on the board. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Virgo on the board. Could be any signs, but these are the heaviest. But you already knew what you knew what you knew. You like, this is correct, child. You told this person and they didn't fucking listen to you, and you could read tarot or you could be fucking psychic. You like, me and the twins told them. They didn't listen to either one of us. Child. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer-oni. All right, Cancer-oni, you are up next, Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's find out. Are they coming back telling the truth? Are they coming back telling the truth, Cancer-oni? Let's find out. Guys, make sure you like the video. Comment below. Subscribe to your girl's channel. Don't wait till this shit is over and forget to like the video. Like it now. All right, Cancer. Is this person coming back? This promiscuous keeps coming around. Check yourself and love story here. Envy. This keeps coming out. This is somebody here that put you in a third party situation. They were sleeping around. They fell in love with you. They fell in love with you, Cancer. This is somebody that does drugs and they sleep around. They feel like they love you, Cancer. They coming back to tell you the truth. But did they give you something? You don't want to hear it. What is this? This is somebody here that put you in a third party situation. This is somebody that sleeps around, Cancer. A lot of you guys here, Cancer, this is somebody that was, oh, Cancer, I just heard this 2 people. This is fucking 2 people, Cancer, for some of you guys here. This is somebody that slept around and put you in a third party situation. And this is somebody here that really wants to be with you. They could be insecure. But with this check yourself, caution, be warned, this person could have gave you something. You could be dealing with somebody that was insecure, really wanted to be with you, but still was out there. They could have gave you something, Cancer. And then you got somebody here that sleeps around here and that has somebody that's in another connection. Then you got love story here, doing drugs and police. This person here could have spent time in jail. And they could be really addictive and they could be doing drugs. And then the other person that's in a connection, they getting ready to take action and tell the other person. What is the Cancer? You got 2 people here that want to come towards you and be with you. One of them, they both love you. For some of you guys, you got 2 people. And some of you guys, you got one person that could have chose someone else over you. This story is still lingering. There could have been another connection. This person here is going to leave the person that they're with to come towards you. They feel like you're their person. And if for some of you guys, if you're dealing with two people, you got that same story. Somebody that is in another connection, put you in a third party, gonna leave somebody to come towards you, and then you have someone that could have gave you something, or they could have spent time in jail, or with this police. This is somebody that really loves you. This person here could break in. They feel insecure. This is somebody that's watching you. This is your stalker here. You could have kicked them to the curb, Cancer. You got a stalker you kicked to the curb. They could have gave you something here. This could have been somebody that gave you something. You don't want to hear that, or somebody that put you in a third-party situation here. But for some of you guys, you got two people. Somebody that was in a relationship dealing with you, and somebody that could have gave you something, or they could have put a third-party situation on. You like, either way, there was threes across the board, Tamara lady. But they love you. They feel like you're the twin flames. This could be somebody that does drugs or could have spent time in jail. And then you got someone that's been a telltale partner that, I want Cancer-roni. You like, what in the world is this? I just heard, what in the Ursha is this? They want to leave it when they went to start a new relationship. Child, take it how it resonates. Some of you guys got two people that wants to come towards you and they want to tell you the truth. But they got a real sketchy background. You like, I'm going to check the receipts, Tamara lady. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Child, they got sketchy backgrounds. They could have put you in third parties. One could have already been with somebody sneaking around with you. What in the world is this? Now they want to come back and I declare war. I just heard war. Ooh. They want to declare war with you because you know what? Oh, if you tell them no, they could want to declare war. You're like, well, put your damn dukes up. I'm not taking shit, child. I feel like for the most part here, Cancer, if some of you guys just dealing with one person, this is somebody that was in another relationship. And their person is mad. You done stole my person, Roni. You're like, what in the world is this? And for some of you guys, this is two people. Somebody that you could have had to check yourself. This person could have gave you something. They could have threw off your pH balance. You're like, what in the summer's eve is this? Child. They could be stalking you too. All right, Cancer, let's see how you feel about the situation. How does Cancer feel about this? Ooh-wee, Cancer. Guys, make sure y'all liking the video. Comment below. Share my shit. Put me in the algorithm. Put me in. You're like, we'll see what we can do. Just stand down. We'll see what we can do. Only we can put you in, Tamara lady. Well, y'all put me in then. All right, Cancer, let's see how you feel about this situation. Ooh, take care of yourself. You focusing on you. A lot of you guys are going to stop. Please, you focusing on you. Cancer is focusing on themselves here. They got to leave you a voicemail. You like, that is correct because I'm not answering. A lot of you guys are stop doing too much. You're going to take your hands out of all of them cookie jars. You like, that is correct. You need, if you hadn't, you need to. A lot of you guys are gonna leave people on red, and you're gonna stop giving too much to folks. You like, that is correct. You taking care of yourself. You putting you first. Drama free, and you drama free. Cause you ain't dealing with nobody that's wearing no mask. You like, mask on, mask on. You ain't dealing with nobody that's wearing no mask, and you are drama free. A lot of you guys here, Cancer, you are doing your thing. A lot of you guys are very, very intuitive, and you are living your best life here. And a lot of you guys here, you don't give a fuck what they say. Cancer is taking their power back. Cancer is no longer pleasing people. And y'all gotta leave Cancer a voicemail. You like, that is correct. I'll get back with you. Ciao. You betting on you. You just like Gemini. You taking care of you. Meanwhile, you got somebody that, they got shaky backgrounds here. You like, I'm looking at the receipts. Let's see who you dealing with, Canceroni. I got heavy Taurus on the board. I got double Sagittarius on the board, and I have Capricorn. Double Sag, Capricorn, and Taurus on the board, Cancer. Could be anybody, but these are what the heaviest signs, Cancer running. All right, let's move on to Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Leo. All right, Leo, let's get let's find out. Are they coming back to tell the truth? Are they coming back telling the truth? Leo, let's find out. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Leo. All right, Lion, let's find out. Are they coming back telling the truth? I'm going to give it a good shuffle. All right, Leo. Let's find out. Are they coming back telling the truth, Leo? Or are they with the shit? Let's find out, Lion. You got pregnancy test. Unsure of the results. And you got a fucking hater and trash. Throwing away the trash here. I feel like bad choices here. You got betrayal, deceit, backstabbing. And getting a room here. Leo. This person could have gotten somebody pregnant. This is somebody here with the throwing out the trash, Leo, and getting a room here. I feel like for the most part here now, this person here is going to make, they're going to forever make bad choices, Leo. This is somebody that betrayed you. Backstabbing, deceit. You can't trust this person, Leo. They're not coming back for the right reasons. This is somebody here. You could have had a pregnancy scare with this person here. Or they could have gotten somebody pregnant. You like, either way, it was a scare involved. I feel like for the most part here, this is somebody that you cannot trust. You cannot trust this person. And with the bad choices here, this person is going to have to let somebody go. Betrayal. This is somebody that's going to have to let somebody go in order to be with you. Get in the room now, Leo. This is somebody that's coming back that want to fucking sleep with you. It could be a businessman here. I don't know what side of the triangle you on, but this is somebody that if you're in a relationship, if this is somebody that's coming back into your life, you can't not trust this person, Leo. And my right ear is ringing. I feel like for the most part, you might as well throw the wool out the trash here because this person here is going to be sleeping around here. You cannot trust them. A lot of you guys, they could be jealous of you. And that's why they betrayed you. This is somebody here that you could have had a pregnancy scare with. Or this person just make bad choices here. But you cannot trust this person. They coming back. They coming back with this hater and tossing out the trash here and getting a room. Bad choices. They could have been sleeping around on you. They betrayed you. A lot of you guys, they could have had some sort of pregnancy scare or could have gotten somebody pregnant. But they're not coming back for the right reasons, Leo. This person's going to continue to cheat on you. This is somebody who's going to continue to cheat on you. They could have did it once and ended in a pregnancy scare. But they plan on betraying you again, getting a room, and making bad choices. You're like, what in the Motel 6 is this? This is somebody here that's playing. This could be a businesswoman and businessman that travel, but they're going to travel straight to the hotel and they ain't going alone. So you're not going to be able to trust this person if they're coming back. They still going to cheat on you. All right, let's find out, how do you see the situation, Leo? How does Leo see the situation here? You could have a lot of haters, Leo. But let's see, how do you see the situation? You throw your hands up to this person. A lot of you guys, you feel like this person is immature and all they want to do is party. A lot of you guys are going to be spending time with your loved ones. But you feel like that this person here, they abused their power. They did too much, Leo. You like, did is correct. They did too much. They abused their power. You cool on them. You just like, fuck it. You just said, fuck it. They abused their power. Yeah, I feel like you have made a decision. Leo has made a decision. Leo has thrown their hands up in the air and said, fuck it. A lot of you guys here, you're doing what you love. You're not letting people walk all over you anymore. A lot of you guys, you could be having fun and you spending time with your loved ones. But you like, fuck the whole thing. You like, dude, it's correct. Leo has thrown their hands up into the whole situation here. Leo has given up on you. You giving up on them. Fuck it. A lot of you guys here, you're having a good time. You're out there partying. You could have kids with this person, but you are giving up on the whole relationship or this whole situation. You giving up. And you like, it's so hard to do, Tampa lady, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's see who you dealing with. You're no longer stuck on this. I have double Aquarius on the board. I have Gemini and Libra. Double Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra is what I have here. You feel like somebody is abusing their power here. You could feel like because you have children with them and they doing too much. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, Roni. All right, Virgo, let's get to you. All right, Virgo, let's find out, are they coming back telling the truth? Is this person coming back telling my Virgo Roni the truth? Hold on, Virgo. All right, Virgo, hold on. Hold on, Virgo Roni. Your girl is almost there. All right, Virgo. You are up next, Virgo Brownie. Cheers. Y'all could be getting y'all some wine too, Virgo. You like, bitch, get to the reading, period. Hold on, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo Brownie. All right, Virgo. Let's find out, are they coming back telling the truth? Can you trust this person? Are they coming back telling my Virgo the truth? Let's find out. Let's find out, Virgo. Is this person coming back telling you the truth? Let's find out. Oh, you got copycat. Oh, this keep getting get in a room and hater. What is this? And you got MB keep coming out. Y'all see bad choices. Y'all see me keep shuffling these cards. And what's here? You got get in a room and expecting. A lot of you guys here, you could be pregnant by this person, Virgo. But this person here, I feel like for the most part here, this person here with this copycat here, this person is planning on doing the same thing, Virgo. Same thing, make you jealous. This person they coming back doing the same thing. A lot of you guys could have been dealing with a businesswoman or a businessman, but you cannot trust this person here. Expecting here, new beginning. Somebody here, no, you're expecting, a lot of you guys, if you're expecting a new beginning with this person, you could be pregnant by this person here. Or they could have gotten somebody else pregnant is what I just heard. I feel like this person here, you can't trust this person. If this person is coming back, you can't trust this person. This person has somebody pregnant, Virgo. They made some bad choices and now they got a baby by somebody else, coming by somebody else, so you can't trust them. They put you in competition. You envy and copycat. Yeah, they put you in competition. This is somebody that put you in competition. This person here could have went too far. You could have children with this person and they could have gotten somebody else pregnant, Virgo. And with this hater card here and the bad choices, they made bad choices here. You can't trust them. You cannot trust this person here. This person sleeps around, Virgo. Yeah, sexual protection. This is somebody that didn't protect themselves. Yeah, they could have been burning evidence and shit, trying to hide shit from you and stuff. But this is somebody you can't trust. They're going to be trying to hide this shit too. You're not going to be able to trust them. You couldn't trust them back then and you're not going to be able to trust them now. You like, that is correct word. They lost it. This is somebody that lost your trust, honey. And they cannot get it back. This is somebody that's going to be getting rooms. I just heard on business trips, you could be home pregnant by this person. You could have children by this person. Or they could have gotten somebody pregnant while they was on trips or something. They made some bad choices. You like, that is correct. It's a bad risk. You cannot trust this person. They're coming back here and they're not going to be telling you the truth. They're dealing with someone else. They could have got that person pregnant. And you're going to be in competition. Let's see how you feel about the situation here, Virgo. Ooh. Somebody mad. They didn't want me to tell you that, Virgo. How does Virgo feel about this situation? Let's find out. Virgo, make sure y'all liking the video. Comment below. Subscribe to your girl's channel. Support me, Virgo Roni. You're like, we'll see what we can do, Timber Lady. We'll see. Thank you, Virgo. All right, let's see. How do you see the situation, Virgo Roni? You're standing up for yourself. You're not taking any advice for anybody else. A lot of you guys, you have rights too. A lot of you guys here, you got some things that you can do yourself. You're going to stand up for yourself here. A lot of you guys could have children with this person. If you do, you're going to get on child support. You got some things that you moving on. Virgo is moving on. They're not taking any advice for anybody else. Virgo has made a decision. They have rights and they're about to exercise them. They're about to exercise them. You have children by this person, you married to this person, your ass, you going to get a divorce, you about to put them on child. You about to do the work. You like, that is correct. I'm exercising my rights. Child. You about to stand up for yourself and take your power back from somebody you got children with. They was immature in your life and they shitted on you and you about to shit on them. You like, and is. A lot of you guys here, you about to exercise your right and do what you need to do for you and your kids. And you ain't taking no advice from nobody. You have made a decision and it's final and you moving on. Child. Let's see what you're dealing with, Virgo. I have heavy Aries. I got Sagittarius, Cancer. I have double Aries. Sagittarius and Cancer on the board. Double Aries, Sagittarius, and Cancer on the board. Could be any signs, but these are the heaviest. I feel like they coming back, but you cannot trust them. They gonna keep on putting you in competition. It's gonna be a bad choice, and you're gonna be dealing with a fucking hater. For some of you guys, Virgo, I feel like that this person here don't like you. This could be your biggest hater here. Take it how it resonates. You could have a hater coming back that you cannot trust. For some of you guys, it could be a family, lover, business partner, or friend. And then you have someone else that you were in a relationship with that you cannot trust too. All right, let's move on to Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Libra. All right, Libra. Let's find out, are they coming back telling you the truth? Can you trust this, Libra? You know what? I'm going to switch up the deck. I'm going to switch this up. Are they coming back telling the truth, Libra? Let's find out. All right, Libra, let's find out. Are they coming back telling the truth? Envy came out in this. Guilt, apology, inferno, chaos, everything's crumbling. This past person is missing you, Libra. This is somebody here that's crying over you. This person is guilty. They won't apologize to you. This is somebody here that was very my way of the highway, Libra. They're losing everything. They feel like it's a twin flame connection here. But with this envy and jealousy, I don't know. You're in no contact with this person because this person here was dealing with someone else. All right, Libra. This person wants to apologize to you. They're losing everything. They coming back. A lot of you guys here, they coming back, but you can't trust this person. This person may be envious of what you have. This is a past person that's thinking of you. They feel guilty because they're losing everything. This is somebody here that was very selfish and bossy. Libra, this is somebody here that is envious of you. You got a secret hater on the loose. They can be remorseful, ashamed of what they did. They're only coming back to apologize to you because they're losing everything, Libra. This is somebody here that was playing mind games with you. You guys could have been fighting. There could have been trust issues here. This person was intimate with someone else. This is somebody here with this twin flame connection. This is somebody that wants to be with someone else. This is somebody that's coming back into your life because they're losing everything and they want you to make it right. This is somebody that is secretly, this is your enemy. You were sleeping with the enemy, Libra. You're like, what in the world is this? This is somebody that's secretly envious of you. This is your biggest hater. Past person that's thinking of you. They feel guilty and ashamed now. This is somebody that after you made a decision to walk away from this person and take your power back and you're happy. And this person is so selfish and this is a narcissist you're dealing with. I won't have you to walk away, Libra. You're like, what in the world is this? They be damned if they let you move on and take everything with you. Child. They coming back because they want to ruin you, Libra. This is somebody here that's going to play mind games with you and act like y'all, you was my twin, where you been, Libra? You're like, what in the world is this? They're going to act like this is a twin flame connection. Y'all were meant to be, but this person is only coming back because they want to hate on you. They jealous and envious of what you built. This is somebody here that's going to come back acting guilty and apologize. They even may act remorseful. And that's only because they're crashing out and they losing everything. So this person is coming back, but you can't trust them. They're your enemy. I keep hearing sleeping with the enemy, Libra. They're coming back only because, and they gonna make it sound good. But that's because they're losing everything and they're jealous of you because you have everything. And I want to sit at your table. You're like, what in the world is this? Ain't no room. I'm in the high chair. Child. This is somebody that's coming back to eat off of you. All right, how do you see the situation, Libra? A lot of you guys, you have made a decision. You don't want to be bothered with this person. You don't really want to be bothered with this shit. You are taking care of you. You're focusing on yourself here. A lot of you guys here, you're focusing on yourself. You're moving on so you can meet somebody else here. A lot of you guys could have children with this person here, but you have made a decision to leave the past in the past. You're like, the past can kiss my ass, child. Ooh, Libra. This is somebody here that you have children with. You have made a fucking decision. And you're not going back up on that. And you don't want to deal with this shit. You taking care of yourself. And you betting on you. A lot of you guys want a new love. You want a soulmate. You can't deal with that. You see clearly now that the hoe is gone. You like, I see clearly. Child. Or they coming back. They losing everything. And the only reason why they're coming back, you can't trust them. They're going to apologize and feel remorseful, but this person is secretly jealous of you. This person here could be thinking of you and crying over you, Libra here, but this is a narcissist that be damned if they let you move on and eat without them. You like, I'm hungry. Child. Let's see what you're dealing with, Libra. I have heavy Virgo. I got Scorpio. I have Taurus and Cancer. Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, and Taurus. This could be somebody that you had a family with. They have not changed, and they coming back because they see you eating, and they I want to sit at your table. You like, ain't no room. Ain't no room. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. All right, Scorpio, you are up next. Let's find out, Scorpio. Are they coming back telling the truth? Are they coming back telling my Scorpios the truth? Let's find out, Scorp. Guys, make sure y'all liking the video. Comment below to share my shit. Now hype me up. Put me in the algorithm. You like, bitch, we'll see what we can do. We gonna try to put you through. Put me through, guys. All right, let's see. Scorpio, are they coming back telling you the truth? Can you trust this, Scorpio? Desire. This person has sexual thoughts about you. They see you looking beautiful and abundant. You could have fed up and walked away from this person here. This person here could have been, you could have went cold on this person. This is somebody that know that you've healed. And they're desiring you. This is somebody that living above their means here. They could be broke here. But I feel like for the most part here, I just heard this person will rather walk away than tell you the fucking truth, Scorpio. Child. I feel like with Scorpio here, this person is coming back to you, but I feel like this person here, there's two people. They desire you, but they got somebody else in their life. A lot of you guys know that they know that you're very intuitive. They know you're gonna pick up on it. This could be somebody here that got fired or broke. But this is somebody that's coming back to juggle you, but they know you're gonna pick up on the shit. And I feel like for the most part, they plan on they going through karma and they want to pop up on you like a Pop-Tart. You're like, what in the world is this? This is somebody that's coming back to you, but I feel like you cannot trust them. There is two people here. There is another person that this person desires, Scorpio. Or you desire, place yourself where you belong. Somebody desires another person. So this person is coming back, but they still got somebody else. They desire you, they want to be with you, but they have somebody else. And this person is going through karma here. They could have hit rock bottom here. They broke, they got fired. This is somebody here that has deep emotions for you here. But I just heard all they can do is dream. This is somebody here that wants to be with you. Somebody got fed up and cut ties and walked away. They could have juggled you, and you just got fed up with this person here. You went cold on this person. I feel like they're coming back, but they know that you're very intuitive. You're gonna see right through them. This person here is coming back because they want to have. This is somebody that want to have sex with you. They're coming back, but just for the sheets. They desire you. But you can't trust this person. This person wants to juggle you. They got somebody else in their life. They could be married, Scorpio. But there's two people here. And there's some juggling that's going to go on. They're coming back because I can't be without nobody. You like, well, you can't get the stinger then. You cannot get the scorpion. This is somebody that wants you and somebody else too. They could be in a marriage. They want you and want to any, mighty, mo pick a scorpion by the toe. You like the terrible lady. I ain't never been down for that third party shit. Well, they coming back and they got the triangle. This is two women here. They desiring you. You could be very intuitive. They want to heal it with you. But meanwhile, they got Barbara and Brian over here. I just heard this person can't even afford you. They can't even afford to cheat, Scorp. You like the way my life is set up. It's expensive over here. Child, they can't afford to be over there. You like, well, shut my reading down then, terrible lady. Shut the reading down. They coming back, but they coming back. You can't trust them. They still in another connection or they still married here. They're coming back the same way you left them. You're like, oh my God. You went cold on them because they was juggling you and shit, and you got fed up and walked away, and they coming back with that same juggling shit. You're like, what in the circus is this? Child. Let's see how you see the situation, Scorp. But I got intense feelings for you, Scorpio. You like, well, you better deal with them because you're not going to deal with this other shit. A lot of you guys feel like you high value. You know what you want. You intuitive and you gonna smell a cheetah from a mile away. You like, I'll sniff him out like a hound dog, child. All right, Scorpio, let's see. You made a decision not to repeat old patterns with motherfuckers. You like, this is correct. You feel like they gonna cause drama in your life. You are ending shit. And you are cool. Scorpio is exhaling and inhaling, and Scorpio is letting motherfuckers go. Scorpio is deleting motherfuckers. You are making a decision. They could be going through karma, and you will damn if you gonna go down with them. This is somebody that caused a painful ending in your life for juggling you. And you will not be repeating the pattern with this person. You like, that is correct. I will not go back. You're not repeating old patterns with people. You have made a decision and yours is final. And you will be deleting and letting go. You like, that is correct. I'm letting go and letting God. Child. You rolling the dice. You taking a chance. Scorpio's taking their chances in the streets. They not repeating old patterns and they not taking exes back. They not doing this shit over again. A lot of you guys you're not reconciling with nobody. You letting go. I have heavy Aquarius. I got Libra, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius on the board. Could be any signs, but these are the heaviest. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Saggy, Watchies. All right, Sagittarius, get in here. You are up next. Let's find out. Are they coming back telling the truth? Or are they with the shit, Sag? Let's find out, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Saggy, Watchies. All right, Sagittarius. Make sure y'all like the video, Sag. You like, bitch, get our reading out there. Don't do that. Don't do that, terrible lady. Get the reading out first and we'll see. Like the video, Sag. Support me. All right. Sun, rising, Venus, Saggy, wild cheese. Let's find out. Are they coming back telling the truth? Can you trust this shit? Let's find out, Saggies. Let me light some mugwort. Where's my mugwort? Okay, it's all gone. All right, Sag, let's find out. Are they coming back telling the truth? Can you trust this, Sag? Ooh, this is a childish and immature motherfucker. They put you in Ooh, they put you in a triangle, child. They was unfaithful. And you are taking your power back. They played oh, this person playing oh, this is somebody that is broke. They could have got fired. They put you in competition. They were very childish and they played the victim. This is somebody here that was playing mind games. This person coming back. You've taken your power back. This is somebody here that put you in a triangle and they coming right back to play mind games with you, Sagittarius. You like the way my life is set up? No, they're not. This is somebody that puts you in competition with a very envious hater. This is somebody that's coming right back to play mind games with you. It's mind games here. They're coming back to play mind games. This is somebody that's broke, fired, broke, busted, and disgusted, and I need you to save me. You like, what in the Captain Save a Hoe was this? This is somebody here is... They see that you have taken your power back and they coming through to see if you can throw them some. You like, I ain't got enough. This is somebody that was immature in your life. They put you in competition with a jealous hater with this love triangle shit. And they coming back because they see you up on top and they want to sit at your table. You like, ain't no room. Ain't no room, Terror Lady. Child. They coming back to play mind games because they ain't got nothing. And the way their life is set up, if they could just get you up on the phone and just shoot they shot, you like, I'm going to shoot my shot too and it's not going to be talking. Child. This is somebody here that knows that you are loving on yourself and you have taken back your power and I'll be damned if you be happy and rich. You like, well, gonna be damned to get it over with because I'm waiting on my flight. Child. This is an immature motherfucker that plays the victim. They put you in competition with a jealous hater, and now they're back to play more of I want to play with your membrane. You like, what in the world is this? This is somebody that played with your mind, and they coming back to play with your membrane, Sagittarius. Child. They coming back, but you can't trust them. They coming back to put you back in a love triangle with a jealous, envious person that's going to tear your head off, Sagittarius. You're like, no, that is never going to happen, Terror Lady. This is somebody that's envy. This is somebody here that is immature. You can't trust them. They coming back play mind games now. I want to play with your membrane again. I put you in competition, but I don't have nothing. You're like, well, I ain't got nothing for you either. You took your power back. You learned your lesson from this person. This person has really hurt you. They hurt you. And they coming back again because they ain't got nothing. So you can't trust them. This is somebody here that is desperate and don't have anything. And you can't trust a motherfucker that ain't got nothing. You like 10-fold, Terror Lady. You know I know. They're coming back finally after you taking your power back and got up on your feet to kick you back down. You're like, what in the Nike is this? They coming back to try to kick you down and take your power. All right, Sags, let's find out. How do you feel about it? You are not looking back at this. And if they push you, You gonna lose it. You like, that is correct. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Purr. A lot of you guys are chilling. You falling down on the couch. You getting your rest, or you need to. They made you feel rejected. They made you question your self-worth. And Sagittarius never question their self-worth. You like, and don't. So now you are taking care of yourself. You like, that is correct. You've gotten rid of all these other ones. You got rid of them. They tried to make you question your confidence, and you are walked away. You are not moving. You are not looking back here. A lot of you guys here, you're not dealing with it. You are walked away. These people, you've turned your back on everyone. They better not push you. Otherwise, they're going to see a side of you that they don't want to see, Sag. You're taking care of yourself. You betting on you, and you're not looking back. You're like, that is correct. I wish I would turn around. Child. You have made a decision that you have chosen yourself, and they better not push you. They better not. They already made you feel rejected while you're in a relationship. So you taking care of yourself, and you looking out for you. End of story. All right. Capricorn. Oh, let's see who you're dealing with. You like, bitch, don't do it, Terry Lacey. That's why we didn't do the likes. All right. All right, Sag. Let's see who you're dealing with. I got heavy Gemini. I have Pisces, Aries, and Scorpio. Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Aries on the board. Could be any signs, but these are the heaviest Sag. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. All right, goats, you are up next. Let's get it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. All right, Capricorn. Are they coming back telling the truth? Can you trust this, Capricorn? Let's find out. Can you trust this, Cappy Wappy? Let's find out, Cap. Thank you guys for joining me. Make sure y'all like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hype me up. Get me in the app. Get me in there. Put me in, guys. You're like, let's see what we can do. We the only ones that can put you in. Well, put me in, my friend. Hype me up. All right. All right, Capricorns. Are they coming back telling you the truth? Ooh, you learned a very big lesson here. This is a narcissist you were dealing with. It was my way or the highway here. You got twin flame connection here. Deuces walking away. Yes or no. Unsure about decisions. Hiding their feelings, deep emotions. I feel like for the most part, you learned a lesson. You felt like you were dealing with a narcissist. You thought this was a twin flame connection here, Capricorn. I feel like for the most part, this person is coming back unsure. Any, mini, miny, mo, pick a goat by the toe. They coming back, but they haven't decided on you, Capricorn, here. This is somebody here that they're secretly in love with you, but they haven't made a decision on you. This is somebody here that put you in a third party here. For some of you guys here, what they're hiding their feelings. Ooh, Capricorn. This is somebody here, for some of you guys here, this is somebody that's coming back here that didn't choose you at first, that's coming back to choose you, Cap. I'm just getting this. This is somebody that's coming back that didn't choose you, that's coming back to choose you. This is somebody here that was hiding their feelings. They're secretly detached. They could have been secretly hiding their feelings or secretly detached from a connection. With this twin flame here, you learned a lesson here. Some lesson was learned. Capricorn, somebody was were you trying to control a situation here? With the stubborn card here? Because this is your energy. Let me get some more on this, Cap, before I say anything. You're like, well, bitch, get it right, because we got to have ours right. This is somebody here, opposites attract here. This is not your normal type. Let's see. Let me see, Cap. I just got thrown off. Let me see. A lot of you guys, you learned a lesson here. You feel like you thought this was a twin flame connection, Capricorn, but you realized this was some sort of narcissist you were dealing with here that didn't choose you. They could have had somebody else they were dealing with. Did they choose somebody else over you? They didn't make a decision on you. Either way, they were hiding their feelings. They probably didn't make a decision on you. It was either somebody wasn't ready to let go of the streets, or they weren't ready to let go of a person. So you got fed up and walked away with this person. A lot of you guys here, this person is coming back, but you can't trust them. They still is unsure about what they want. They're still unsure about what they want in a connection with you. This is somebody that's coming back, hiding their feelings. They're gonna be wearing a mask. This is somebody here that's going to be wearing a mask. And you're going to walk away from this person. This is somebody that's coming back to you, but they're not sure what they want, Cap. They're not sure what they want. And you're going to end up walking away from this person. So they're coming back, but they're coming back the same way that they left. The same way that you left them. I'm gonna clarify something, though. Clarify this opposites attract here. Yeah, you felt like this was a soulmate connection, Cap. There could have been a lot of gossip around here, around this situation. A lot of you guys could have children with this person here. But you got somebody coming back that wasn't sure about you. They could have chose someone else over you. You thought it was a soulmate connection here. There's a lot of gossip going on around this Capricorn. And I feel like for the most part here, a lot of you guys here, this is somebody that was hiding. You were in a toxic connection with this person. They were hiding how they felt about you, Capricorn. You could have children with this person here. But this is somebody that's coming back that's not going to be open with you. You're not going to be able to trust this person. You're not going to be able to trust them. This is somebody that feels like they have a stronger connection with someone else, Cap. I'm sorry. That's what I'm getting. I know your reading was all over the place. I don't feel like I connected with you, but I'm getting very strongly, Capricorn, that you learned a very big lesson dealing with this, or dealing something that somebody, I don't know if this was you that tried to control this. You were in a relationship with this person and you were trying to control this person. You could have had children with this person, but this person here had a third party on you that felt like that they had a stronger connection with that third party, Capricorn. And I feel like for the most part, if you are apart from this person is coming back. They don't know what they want. They're still up in the air and they're still going to be wearing a mask about this third party here. This person has not completely walked away from a third party. Damn, it took me that long to get to this? Cap. There's a lot of gossip behind this. If you were married or in a committed connection with somebody that you had children with, if you guys are on the outs, they're coming back, but you cannot trust them. This is somebody that's still in love with someone else. They feel like they got a stronger connection with someone else, is what I'm getting. You could have kids with this person. You were expecting a new beginning. You wanted shit to work out, but it's not. So this person is coming back. You want it to work out because you're pregnant, but this person is still in love with that third party. You're not going to be able to trust it. They feel like they have a stronger connection with someone else. I'm sorry, Cap. That's what I'm getting. You're like, well, it took you long enough. Yours was confusing. Let's see. How do you feel about the entire thing, Capricorn? Woo! You gave me a run for my money. You like, what? We are the goats, child. How do you feel about this situation, Cap? You taking care of yourself. Don't push me. Ooh, okay. You have made a decision too. You can take care of yourself. They better not push you. You focusing on yourself here. A lot of you guys here, you're not dealing with any third party situation. You're going to focus on yourself. You can do it by you. You're taking your power back. Capricorn is taking their power back. This person is coming back to apologize to you, but you cannot trust this person. This person here put you in a third party, and for a lot of you guys, they're still in love with this third party here. A lot of you guys you could have expected a new beginning with this person or gave them another chance. You could have children with this person, but you are finally taking your power back here, and you're taking care of yourself. You have made a decision to move out and to focus on yourself. You're not dealing with any more, or move on. You're not dealing with any more third party situations. They better not push you. The goat is not unkillable, but don't push them. They did too much. They did their biggest one on your heart, Capricorn. You like, that is correct, a very big one. All right, let's see what we're dealing with. I have double Scorpio, not Scorpio. I don't see Scorpio. You could be dealing with Scorpio. I have Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Double Sag, Taurus, and Leo on the board. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius. Let's get into it. Let me get these cards together here. Bear with me. Because we got a lot going on here. I had to clarify for Cap. Ooh, you gave me a run for my money, Ghost. You like, well, we are the greatest of all times. It's not going to be easy. Chill. All right, Aquarius, let's switch the cards back up, because shit. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius, let's find out. Are they coming back telling the truth, or can you trust this shit, or are they lying? And let's find out, Aqua. Okay, let me turn this light on for my dog. Hold on. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius. Let's find out. Are they coming back telling you the truth? Can you trust this shit or what? Let's see, Aqua. All right. Well, they know they fucked up. And you already know the tea. This person here could be trying to hide shit from you, but you already know. They know they fucked up. This is somebody that don't want to hear. This is somebody here. They don't want to hear it. They could have taken some advice from their fake friends, but they're running away here. I feel like this person here, ooh, with the burning evidence, Aquarius. Ooh, the situation is about to explode here. They know they fucked up. Fulfilling a fantasy. Ooh, they want to come back to you. They feel like you're their person. All right, Aquarius. If you were dealing with somebody that was in another connection here, they want to come back to you here. They know that investigation and running away. They know that you're going to find out. This is somebody here that wants to, with the burning the evidence here, red lipstick stains here. This is a past person that wants to come and tell you the truth. They want to come in and tell you the truth here. They could have put you in a third party prior. They know they fucked up with you. They know they fucked up with you. You already know the tea here. Because you are so smart, Aquarius. You are tapped in. You already know. Don't want to hear it. You already know what's going on in this person's life. You already know. You know if this person's in another connection, you know that this person here, you know what's going on in that connection that they're in. You know that they chose wrong. A lot of you guys here, you know that you guys were supposed to be together. You know that you already know that they chose wrong. You already know that something in their life, if they chose somebody else, you already know that they're not happy in this connection, that connection that they're in. You know that the situation is about to explode. You already know the tea. They're in another connection here. And they're still in love with you. The connection that they're in, they're not happy in the connection. You know. This person wants to come back to you. You know that they're not happy. You already know that they're not happy in the connection. Total drama. You know they want to take action towards you. Game over here. You know that this person here, this person is getting ready to leave the person that they're with to come and take action towards you. This person is coming in telling the truth. A lot of you guys already know this, Aquarius. You know this. You already know. Their life is falling apart. If they chose somebody else over you, you know it's not good over there. You're like, that is correct. I was waiting to see what color the walls is gonna be. Well, the walls is really black and blue over there. It's ugly over there. That person is in deep pain without you. You know this. You know it, Aquarius. Situation is about to explode here. So explode here with this fake apology here. You don't trust this person. They coming in telling you the truth, but it's too late, Aquarius, because you don't trust them. You already know what they dealing with over there. You know they stuck in a connection. You know Barbara Bryant is doing all kinds of magical shit to keep them stuck. You know what you know what you know, Aquamarine. You like, that is correct here. You don't trust them with the betrayal. You know. You already know, Aquarius. They could be coming in and telling you the truth, but they fucked up. Because you had to fuck around and find out yourself, Aquamarine. You like, that is correct, bird. But you already know. You already know the tea what's going on with this person here. You know that they're stuck in another connection with someone. And that's why you're running away from this person. Somebody's leaving a connection to come be with you. But you already know that they're dealing with a crazy person, Aquarius. So I feel like you don't even want, this person coming in, they want to be with you. They coming back to tell you the truth. They're letting go another connection. You already know that. But who they dealing with, you don't want to deal with that shit. Is what I'm feeling here. So Aquarius already knows the tea. Aquarius knows that there's drama over there. You're in an unhappy relationship. Aquarius know that you want to take action and come towards them. But Aquarius don't want to deal with this crazy shit. So they are coming towards you. They are leaving somebody to come towards you. But you already know that they're still connected. If they still have kids with this person, you know that they're still dealing with a toxic person. And it's always going to be toxicity with this person. Because this person has a family with this person or kids with this person. You already know the tea. Let's see how you feel about it. Oh, yeah, you relaxing. You're not dealing with any problems here. They can take them problems back where they got them from here. Yeah, you cool. You relaxed here. A lot of you guys you're not repeating cycles with bullshit. You're moving on. Aquarius is moving on. Aquarius is moving on. Take that shit and all that bad energy over in the corner. You like, that is correct. Move it to the left. You are taking your power back. And you cool being by yourself. You cool being by yourself. You're not repeating past situations with past people. The past can kiss your ass. You already know that this person is stuck in a connection with a crazy person. Even if they leave that connection and come towards you and tell you the truth, you still don't want to touch it. It's too messy. The person they connected to. You to sending them problems clean away from you. Yes. You sending them problems clean away from you. The juice is not worth the squeeze, the Aquamarine. You like, that is correct. You won't deal with drama. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. Aquarius ain't gonna deal with no drama. Especially if they ain't have to. They're not gonna sign up for no drama. And you feel like you're signing up for fucking drama. And you will not put your John Hancock on that shit. You like, and won't. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Aquarius. I have Pisces, Aries, and Capricorn. Pisces, Aries, and Capricorn. This person's dealing with a toxic person. They want to bring their toxicity and sit it right in your lap. And Aquarius will have no such a thing. You like, that is correct, Deborah. You know, such a thing. Heavy Pisces, heavy Aquarius, Aries, and Capricorn. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Last but not least, spicy Pisces. All right, Pisces, get in here, get in here. You are up next. All right, Pisces, let's find out. Are they coming back telling you the truth? Can you trust this spicy Pisces? Let's find out, Pisces. Are they coming back telling my Pisces the truth? Can you trust this spicy Pisces? Let's find out, spicy Pisces. Who wants spicy Pisces? Who wants spicy Pisces? Who wants spicy Pisces? Yeah. All right, Pisces. Can you trust this shit? Let's find out, spicy Pisces. You got fulfilling a fantasy, hater, game over, burning evidence, love story here, and envy here. This card keeps coming up. A lot of you guys here, this person is coming back to you, but with this hater card here and love story here, somebody gonna be hating on y'all relationship. Watching the show coming, oh, you got, this is somebody here. This is with a divorce card here. Pisces, this is somebody that's getting a divorce coming towards you. But like Aquarius is reading, this is somebody here who wants to be with you. They want to be with you. This person is coming towards you with the truth. A lot of you guys, they're getting a divorce. They're getting ready to end something to come towards you. But whoever they're dealing with is a fucking hater and a bugaboo. You're like at the same damn time. So you have to figure out if you want to deal with this, Pisces. This is somebody that's getting ready to leave a relationship to come be with you. But they are dealing with somebody that is a hater. This is somebody that's dealing with somebody that's very jealous and spiteful and going to hate on your relationship. And I'll be damned if you have my man or my woman. You're like, well, gonna be damned and get it over with because you was getting left, child. I don't know what side of the triangle you on. But this is somebody here. If you're in a relationship with this hater, with this envious person here, they will not let you go leave a relationship to go be happy, Pisces. They be damned. And if you're a part of a third party, somebody's getting ready to leave a relationship and come and be with you, Pisces. This person is coming towards you. They're coming towards you to tell the truth, but they have a very jealous and spiteful hater that they're leaving behind. So just be mindful. They coming in because you're their wish fulfillment and they're getting ready to leave a connection, but they are leaving a very bitter person behind. So please be mindful about that. This person is very jealous and envious of this connection, of this person coming towards you. With this burning evidence, this person here is mad. This person does not want you to be, this person's in a toxic connection or leaving a toxic connection to come be with you. But this person does not want you to be with their person. They don't. So they're coming towards you. They're leaving somebody to come towards you. But be very mindful that they're not leaving on good terms. Somebody does not want this relationship to happen, Pisces. And it's the person that's going to be left out in the cold. So this person here is planning on leaving somebody out in the cold to be with you. But that person is not going to be happy. You like, well, tell them run up and get done up, Tabby Lady Bird. Child. All right. Let's see how you feel about the situation, Pisces. A lot of you guys here, you're taking care of yourself. You're focusing on you. When you feel like somebody's abusing their power, you know about this crazy person. You know that they're trying to keep this person stuck here with this abuse of power here. You know that they're trying to keep them stuck and they don't want them to be with you. You know it. You know what you know what you know. A lot of you guys here, you know that this person is immature. You know that they're dealing with a snake. You know that they're dealing, you already know. Pisces know that that person is in a connection. They're dealing with somebody that's trying to keep them stuck. They know that somebody's abusing their power. They could be using the kids to try to keep them stuck. You know it. And a lot of you guys here, if you're in that relationship and this is happening to you, you're going to take your power back and you're going to focus on yourself. And you're not going to keep repeating this shit. You don't care if the kids are involved. You like, that is correct. You're not going to keep fucking me over. And a lot of you guys, if you're on the other end of the triangle here, a lot of you guys you're gonna really consider choosing yourself, because you know that Barbara O'Brien is gonna abuse their power. You know Barbara O'Brien is not gonna make this relationship, not going to leave you two alone. You already know it. And so a lot of you guys are going to choose yourself because of that. Because somebody's abusing their power. Because somebody is not gonna leave this connection alone. Let's see what we're dealing with. I have double Scorpio on the board. I have Leo on the board and Libra. Leo, Libra, and double Scorpio on the board. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you guys. Make sure you like the video, comment below, and subscribe to your girl's channel. Support your girl. You like, we'll see what we can do, Tarot Lady. I love you guys. Bye, guys.